What's up, dude? Scorpion K3 here, back again with another Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Last time we did a cane run, and we finally got a win. This time, who do we need? We need to unlock Samson, but I'm not sure who I want to use to try and unlock Samson. I might do an Azazel run to unlock Samson specifically. We need to take Eve to the dark room. We still need to take Judas to the dark room, Maggie to the dark room. I think we'll do a Judas run. Try and take him to the dark room, while we're also trying to get 2 floors without taking damage. So we'll have to skip our curse room. Yeah, can't grab that without taking damage. So we need to be brutal, be prepared, not take any sloppy risks, and just make it through 2 floors without taking damage. Hopefully we can pull this off. I would really like to unlock Samson. These guys are rude, but excuse me. I'm a bit under the weather lately, so I apologize if I sound a bit stuffy. I am. Big Long Larry. Oh, that makes me sad. I did a really bad job with that bomb. The big huge Larry is honestly scary because you can accidentally break him up all over the place and end up with Larry's running everywhere, and you don't want that. Oh, we have no more bombs and not enough money to go to the item room, so we're just going to go ahead and move on. So that was 1 floor, no damage. Now we just got to do that another time, and this room is rude. Oh, just barely snuck by that one. That was kind of terrifying. I honestly wasn't sure if I was going to make it. I'm glad I did, though. Ah, God freaking... I mean, we're not screwed yet. We still have the ability to clear 2 floors without taking damage. Yeah, I'll take that. That's great fire rate up. Oh, that makes me sad. You never really realize just how hard it is to clear 2 floors without taking damage until that's your goal. And then it becomes a lot harder. Rude. Well, at least hopefully we can still get to deal with the devil. It's basically a 50-50 chance now, assuming we don't take damage in the boss room, that is. It's a rude room. Ouch, I have to survive. Ah, God dang it. Okay, let's try again. This time with less badness, hopefully. Oh, this is a rude room. I will take it nice and slow because I don't want to take damage. There we go. Some free bombs. Not going to complain about that. It's likely that our secret room is here. Luck down is bad. Pretty fly is not bad. And tears up is great. So some good pills. And a spirit heart that we will definitely grab. I could wait to grab it, but I'm trying to assume that we're not going to get hit this floor. So I'm going to go ahead and grab it right now. I wish we could get that other tinted rock, but we don't have flight, so we can't. Pop Book of Belial. And between our fire rate up and our Book of Belial, that was a nice clean floor. So again, no damage. Now we just gotta do it one more time. Hopefully this time we can do it and also not die horribly. Because that last run was pretty painful. I should not have died in that room. That was just sloppy of me. I'm going to blame me being sick. That somehow caused the issue. Ah, I don't have a key. Sad day. Let's just go ahead and reduce the number of jerks trying to annihilate us. I almost used my Book of Belial. I thought about it. Ah, no. No taking damage. And I have to remember this room is here so I don't accidentally rush into the room and step on the spikes. Because I have done that on this room way more times than I would care to admit. Entering a room is kind of a double-edged process. Like, you want to enter the room ready to go, ready to fight, but also sometimes if you rush in, you step on spikes and are sad. So, kind of got a double-edged sword going on to it. Let's clear our floor searching for a key. We could go take on our boss, but I want to access that item room. I hope that this is the, secret room, is what I was going to say. I'm getting better at figuring out where that is. And if I can get another bomb, I can get into the shop. I would prefer just a key. Key? Yeah, key and bombs. I probably shouldn't have come in here, but I should be okay. There we go. Let's go check out our item room, our shop, and then we'll head on to our boss room. Something good? I mean, that item's not terrible. It's basically a health upgrade. Would I have preferred an actual item that I would take with me? Yes, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, and it only let me donate 1 coin before it shut off. That's kind of rude. Well, let's go take on our boss and pray we... Oh, what a rude boss room. Hopefully we can survive this. Oh, it's so close. Please just die, Monstro. Die faster. Yeah! That's 2 floors without taking damage. Although it hasn't popped up and said, which makes me nervous. Okay, so hopefully I mean, not exactly a good devil deal. Ah! I'm gonna go ahead and drop this health down pill, because I don't want it. Grab the health and move on. So we've cleared 2 floors without taking damage. There we go. We unlock Samson. I don't know how many episodes I've been trying to achieve that. And first we had to die horribly, and then we unlocked it. So no matter what else happens today, it's a good run. Mom's Pearl. That increases the chance for soul hearts to drop instead of red hearts. Ouch. Well, good thing I didn't need to clear 3 floors, or I would have been failing right there. Ouch. Not a fan of these guys, because I'm so bad at reading their I'm about to vomit thing. So no matter what happens, this was a successful run. We got Samson unlocked, so we'll be able to do him next time. And try and take him to the other floors. Still don't have any keys. I like the soul heart drops, but I would also like a key. What's in here? Sure, that wasn't a key. I was really hoping that that chest would pay out with a key. The Robo Baby 2.0 is kind of an interesting item. Because Robo Baby moves around with your tier, or with where you're aiming, so he's always moving around the screen as you move and shoot, but I'm not quite sure how effective I would consider him. Thank you, Pretty Fly. Just noticed that you blocked some tiers for me. And on our way. Key. I want a key. Give me a key. There's one of the consumables. We're running a little low on this round. I mean, we're not doing too good in the money department either, but I don't really mind not having money. I hate not having keys. Ugh, excuse me. Continue onwards. Hopefully we get a key. Knowing our luck, they'll give us a key and drop it in the middle of the room. Okay, they didn't. That's happened to me. Hey, look, a crawl space. I wonder, I hope it's a black market and I can sacrifice some health to get good items. Why does it feel like my damage isn't cutting it? I mean, I haven't got a damage upgrade yet, but I feel oddly not damaging. There's our key. Ah, we didn't get the crawl space access. That's okay, though. We do have homing bombs now, which is more useful than you would expect. This could be our secret room. It was. Yeah, I'll spend a bomb for some health. And we will also blow these guys up. They only produce spiders. That's rude. Here, blow these guys up. They could give you money, they could give you items, or they could give you spiders. I don't really want that item, but I'll take it because it comes with a speed upgrade. Much would have preferred something like useful. Health down till go away. I'm not going to take you again. Now that I know you exist, here, just get out of my inventory. Stop being a jerk. We will continue on now that we got to our item room. Unfortunately, it wasn't that great. I mean, speed upgrades are nice because they help with dodging. Otherwise, one speed is enough to make it through the run quite easily. when you have less than one, you feel so slow, but at least one is fine. Sick of getting chased down by these guys, too. We are hurting for a damage upgrade. We could really, really use one. So hopefully we see that from our boss room. The Headless Horseman. Now, we're going to be presented with an interesting choice here. I mean, if we don't get a devil deal that gives us flight, then we're going to have to choose between flight or the Book of Belial. Now, the Book of Belial gives us damage, but flight is, well, it's flight. It's quite useful. We did not get that devil deal. I think I am, in fact, going to take flight. I would rather have flight with that speed upgrade, just because it gives us more survivability, I guess would be the way to phrase it. Being able to dodge over pits and not having to worry about spikes and creep is just too useful for me to not capitalize on. Giving up Book of Belial sucks. It does technically weaken us because we won't have access to that damage upgrade, but I think it's better than staying stuck on the ground and worrying about things like creep. We can't access that room. And once again, we're waiting on a key. I feel like that's this game in a nutshell. It's always like, can we get a key in time? I would like to see access to our shop because I have money. And I would either like to spend it or donate it. Ouch. Ouch. I need to play not badly. One makes you small? Sure. Those guys, you always forget how fast they are until you're running out of health and they're chasing you down and punching you in the face. If you don't have good damage, those guys hurt a lot. And they deal a full heart of damage for some reason. I don't remember why. I can't remember if they're classified as champions because they're a speedier, more annoying variant to the normal guys. Or if they've just always done a full heart of damage. I honestly don't remember. I know these charger worms are rude. And all these enemies do actually have an official name. I've just never bothered to learn it. There's a bystary in the main menu that you can look and see what all the enemies are called. But I'm not too worried about knowing what their actual names are. I will call them whatever I want. And I'm going to stick to it that way. Yay, we found our item room. Now if we get really lucky, this room will also give us a key so that we can then proceed to check out our shop. Stop having so much health, you jerk. A shard of glass. What did that even do? And that's another health down pill. They really want us to sacrifice our health. Well, we might still have access to our shop. Okay, so we don't have access to our shop. Please die, you jerks. I'm a little sad that I gave up Book of Belial. My damage feels lackluster. But let's go check out our shop. Maybe we will get a champion's belt or... I think I'd rather reroll, honestly. Cheap map? Yes, please. We do have some good pills, but I'm not going to take that item. Backpack I don't really need. So yeah, I'm going to just take health, I'm going to take a key, and move on with my life. Did we find our boss fight? We did. Okay, let's head down to our boss fight. And hopefully the 72% chance for a devil deal we have will in fact pay off. And we can get some good items out of the devil deal. The Hollow. Not too terrible of an enemy. At least in my opinion. As long as you can stay ahead of his bounce pattern of... I cannot believe we didn't get the devil deal. That's kind of rude, game. If we're being honest, that was rude. So we'll just go this way. The nice thing about having the full visible map, it doesn't show all the item or room icons. For that you need the compass, but you can kind of guesstimate your pathing. Like I can see, as long as we go down that center line, we will be able to see all the rooms. This room is rude. I don't like that vortex guy. Because all of these enemies are immune from damage from the front, and you have to shoot them from behind. There are a lot. There are 3 champions in this room, I just realized. It's a rude room. This is a really rude room, actually. Ow, that was bad of me. Well, we still have our key, so ouch. I swear to God, if we don't get our devil deal because I played like butt, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. And I can feel our damage being not good enough. It kind of makes me sad, really. Ah, god dang it. Bunch of rude rooms on this freaking floor. Glad we got that health up, though. Stop spewing. It's rude. Here, kill yourselves at each other, I guess. Pheromones is only useful when you know you have it, because you can turn all the enemies in a room against themselves, which has mixed results. Check out our item room. Be good. Cancer. I mean... Cancer really isn't that good, but... I appreciate all the soul hearts. Ouch. which I then immediately squander. Well, we have a 1/3 chance to get the Devil Deal, and things haven't been paying off very well this run. It actually kind of makes me sad. We had 2 floors that we should have got a Devil Deal on and got ripped off instead. So I'm a little salty about that, I'll be honest. Because I am feeling exactly how weak we are. That probably could have been fixed by use of a Devil Deal. But it just hasn't been in the cards this run. And we're going pretty slow. We're too slow for boss rush. We're an entire floor behind where we should be in terms of boss rush. And using that as a guide is, well, kind of the norm. Like, are we on pace for boss rush? No, then we're running behind. Now, I don't plan on doing boss rush every time, but I would like to do it more often. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna blow you both up. I almost put money into that and then went, no, no, no. That was just rude, game. The bloat is honestly, in my opinion, like one of the worst bosses of the game. Because as you saw, we walk into the room and I barely had time to dodge and he was shooting his lasers at me. And his little eye dudes floating around causing hell. He's just a horrible boss, really. And his laser beams are just rude. Please just die, you jerk. No, stop jumping. Stop jumping. Die. Give us a Devil Deal. Really, a 71% and we didn't get it. That's just disrespectful, game. I am trying, but I'm weak. I need that Devil Deal to get me that power dough. Our item rooms have been pretty lackluster. Our Devil Deal have been non-existent. We didn't even actually get one. We got one on the first or the second floor, but it was just full of red chests that didn't give us anything worthwhile. This has been a rude run. We'll make it through, but rude, game, rude. And I am going to sneeze, unfortunately. Excuse me. Been under the weather lately, so. Ouch. Come on, pop up, you jerk. Thank you. Yay, we got our luck back. Now, I think I'm gonna go to the left, or to the right. Never mind. I'm not gonna go to that chest room. Greed. Hey, if you give us enough money to justify our shop, I'm not gonna complain too much. Stop summoning dudes. I want to throw a bomb at you. Yeah. Wow, he didn't pay out with very much money. Normally he gives more. But I suppose... Ah, I can stand in safety and make my little guy go after you. Hopefully our item room pays off a bit better. Life hasn't been too kind to us. Ah! Ouch. Why did I get a range upgrade when I took damage? I don't know what caused that. Lost Fly. Not what I call a damage up. He skims along the edge of the room and damages anything along the edge of the room, which is functionally useless to me. There's like no bosses that hang out along the edge of the room. Mama Gertie on one of the womb floors has a chance to spawn. She hangs out on the top edge of the wall. The Haunt does, but we've already passed his floors. Yeah, pretty much the Lost Protector's a useless item, in my opinion. Now that little fly does do a lot of damage, but stuff has to touch it. Otherwise it does no damage. Yeah, I really don't want pay to play. Rude. Ugh. I swear to God, if I don't get the devil deal. Open up, you jerk. We're still rocking base damage. I'm glad to see the demon hearts. I am appreciative of them. Well, I guess Lost Protector will help us out in the mom fight. I didn't really think about that. Ouch. Because the mob fight does have the doors along the edges, so... Red Mom. Ouch. She is... Ouch. Red Mom stomps a lot more. If I had an orbital that actually caused damage, Red Mom would be great, but unfortunately I don't. I'm not dodging her very well. Rude game. She did not make any noise. Normally she shouts and then goes to stomp, and that did not happen. And of course we didn't get our double deal. Grab the negative. Ah, I can't remember what that does. Why did I go into this room? I knew it wasn't a special room. I don't know. That was sloppy of me. I was crapping on Lost Protector and he just helped us kill stuff there. Our damage is still abysmal. Complaining about it, but in my defense, I'm sick. And sick people are whinier. But really, our lack of damage, I can really feel that. Everything's taking too long to kill. Ouch. Need to pay better attention to our rooms as we enter them. These guys are jerks. Ouch. I don't want to die here. These guys suck, and I'm bad at dodging. Ouch. Ugh. Okay, that one was my bad. I'm bad. I feel bad about that one. But next time we will do a Samson run and hopefully not suffer a horrible death again like that. That was actually kind of embarrassing. I apologize for that, guys. But for now, thank you so much for watching and have a good one.